Steps Accommodation Project. So it's a partnership of St Martin's, Broadland Housing Association and Norwich City Council. So they've been through various different organisations, and they've got to a point now, sadly, in their lives where there's just no other options out there for them. So they get referred to my project by various different organisations. It starts off at the point of when they get referred, and I will go and meet them and explain to them what the project is, what we offer and our support, and then what's expected of them. The only thing that's expected of them is that they will see me at least once a week, so I can make sure that they're getting the support, and that's literally the only requirement. And then what I do is it's a person-centred approach, so I find out, what support that they want, find out what support network they already have. Is there something missing? Because I want to make sure they've got the full care package around them before they then move into their tenancy. And I think building up that trust and relationship is really important before they get moved in. So that's a lot of my role. And then once they're moved in, it's all just the basics, setting up suppliers, making sure they've got everything they need and those sort of things. And then going forward, it's just keeping on top of everything, keeping on top of bills, making sure they can get to appointments. It can be anything through to getting vaccinations, getting food in. At the moment I'm organising a wedding, so it can be literally anything. It's been really, really rewarding. Clients that moved in, there's been ups and downs, as there is with everyone. I mean, it's really daunting for a lot of people, especially when they've spent a long time street homeless, to then be in your first off, it's like, wow, I've got this flat. I mean, they've come fully furnished, and it's that initial honeymoon period, but then it's the realisation of all these responsibilities, and it can take its toll a bit. So it's about making sure you've got the support and everything in place. A lot of people are doing really well, and they've settled in really, really well. I've got people that go to the gym now, which they never would have dreamed of before. And consistently paying bills where they've never had to do anything like that before, and it's just such a transformation, and it's great to watch them go on that journey. I think it's that consistent support. It's having someone there that sees them, every week, and if they have an issue, they know what my working hours are. They can ring me up to certain clients as soon as they get a letter, and if they're really worried about it, they know that they can ring me straight away and I'll talk them through it. Some people save their mail up and they won't open it until I come round because they know it causes them anxiety. So it's about the person-centred, so knowing what each client needs, and working with them with that flexible approach to see, because some clients want to meet once a week, others need it 3 times a week. It's totally varied. So they get out of it what they want, really.
Extremely bad. Yeah, when you're homeless, it's very hard to trust anybody. That's a good idea not to. So you're aware, all the drug deals going on, all the drinkers going on, and the violence is always there. When you're homeless, it's very hard to be straight. You can't be, because you're cold, wet. You wake up in the mornings and things are like normal things, like where are you going to go to the loo, Like where are you going to go to the loo first thing in the morning? That's McDonald's, and then you get banged for McDonald's for drinking brandy in your coffee, and then you got to find somewhere else, like Costa. Oh, no, I would never want to be homeless again. I do love living here. I have my bad days because of my health and that. But I love living here. But I do have to get out and busk because I get really bored really easy. But even busking can get silly. Can end up with a lot of drinkers around here. Even people I think of sort of friends, but when they're drunk, they get jealous because you've got some money in there and kick your guitar case. I've had that happen a couple of times from drinkers, like great, like, you know. When I couldn't believe it, could I, when I first came in. I was like, whoa, I got this. There's everything brand new, like everything. You know, try and use the fridge and there's like plastic all in there. Yeah, everything I hate plastic coming up. My garden, which I've seeded up now, coming up, everything's coming up now. And fully furnished. The only thing I need to buy was TV, and I bought a rubbish TV, but never mind. And I've had problems with it ever since, like, with the aerial. Oh God, the aerial. And I need a new one. That come from Cash Converters for 10 quid. Well, I'm going to start putting them in the practice today, because I want to I've got a savings account and I want them to put 50 quid away a month for a passport, and then I want to go on holiday, get a passport as soon as possible, which is really hard at the moment. Then I want to go to Italy for a holiday, because that's where my family come from.
Well, I was homeless for 4.5 years. Not good at all. You get people looking at you like you're just disgusting, like you're nothing. But the system didn't know us, because when we first come here, we come in, we met people like straight away. We met someone and they let us stay around their flat for ages. CGL, pathways, none of them even knew we even existed, so they didn't actually know we was homeless. Then we had nothing. Our first night we slept under there. We slept under there underneath the willow tree with just our clothes, just our blanket, just our clothes for blankets. And then we started building stuff up. But we've had stuff like put like feces and piss like chucked all over our stuff. We've had stuff stolen all the time. Yeah, just nasty people. Yeah, it was fully furnished. Yeah, we had that chair, we had that sofa, that table, kitchen. We bought the sofa ourselves. We bought the TV ourselves. We had everything we needed. It is a nice flat. I feel lucky to get this flat. Really lucky. We wanted to come here to stop using drugs. We wanted to get a flat and start our life again and stop using drugs, which we've done. We've stopped using all drugs. We're completely clean. To carry on staying clean and keep building a relationship. I can help my kids, come see my kids again now. I see them once a month. Just keep building up a relationship with them, my family. So that's what I want. I can start going to the gym more often. I've got a gym membership, so I want to go to the gym more often. Carry on building up relations with my family, because obviously I've broken loads of bridges, so I need to fix loads. I've got my mum back and my kids back, but there's still my dad, my brothers, my sisters. There's still a lot of people I need to make it up to. There's a lot of people I've hurt, a lot of people that trusted me that I threw back in the face.